Assalamu alaikum. How are you everyone? My name is Dr. Ali Naqvi and I am here to give you a brief review about the very important medical condition and emergency condition that any doctor who works in emergency usually encounter with. That is acute asthma attack in emergency patient. Acute asthmatic patient. A patient present you are sitting in the emergency and a patient presented to you with a shortness of breath, chest tightness, productive cough, and the complaint usually occurs in season and it more at night and early morning, and it is reversible. How will you differentiate asthmatic patient from COPD? That a COPD patient have same presentation but it is irreversible, but asthma is have same condition, same presentation but it is reversible. So COPD is irreversible and asthma is reversible. Patient presented to you with shortness of breath, chest tightness, wheezing, productive cough, and you complain that usually happen when weather changes or maybe the start of the spring season or during summer. First of all, the diagnostic test you can perform in emergency, that is diagnostic test for the patient who is more of 5 years of age, that is spirometry. Many things clear in that. So how will you approach the patient in the emergency? First of all, as we know, in the emergency we have to do three things: ABC, airway, breathing and circulation. So first of all we will approach airway. In the airway we will ensure the patient in maintaining own airway, like we will ensure that patient is maintaining, he don't need any kind of oxygen at that time. We will try our best to ensure that patient is maintaining its own airway. Second, sit of the patient, assess and secure stable airway and obtain the vitals. So we can have heart rate, respiratory rate, saturation. At the same time, second thing we are going to do is breathing, airway breathing. We will check saturation. Aim of saturation to be maintained must be 94 to 98%, but patient is in miserable condition, that he is wheezing, as he is coughing, so we will give supplementary oxygen in advance so he can maintain his or her saturation, she or he can maintain his or her saturation. Second, we will nebulize the patient with salbutamol, that is beta agonist, 2.5 to 5 mg diluted in 5 to 10 ml 0.9% normal saline. We will start the nebulization of the patient and we can repeat this dose after every 30 to 60 minutes. At the same time, while we are doing all of these, we will send labs, CBC, ABG, so we can have other level of gases or metabolic issues. We can rule out whether it's asthmatic or other things like DKA or ETC. There might a patient have diabetic and he is getting toward metabolic acidosis. Second, we will mobilize the patient ipratropium bromide. The injection usually came by the product name of Atrovent, 0.0 to 5% per 2 ml in 5 to 10 ml normal saline. When repeat the dose 4 to 6 hours, and we will observe the patient and keep on checking the patient. At the same time, we also have to maintain circulation and we have to give the something and some medication through circulation, pass the IV line. I will give the steroids. The patient is very much in miserable condition, so that's why we will give the steroid. We will approach very heavily and heavily towards the patient. That's injection hydrocortisone 100 to 250 mg IV stat, and injection antiallergic like phenyramine, malate like Avel. We will give it IV stat and we monitor the vital and observe the patient. And while patient is getting stable, we will send X-ray chest. This is the simple and easy way to approach the patient while you are sitting in the emergency, and it is only first aid you are giving. But we have to rule out and we have to find whether the patient is having asthma, which at what stage, like it may be mild, moderate, or severe. I will discuss it on another slide. Thank you.